Ever wondered how to make your travels more convenient and enjoyable? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the world of travel hacks, those little tips and tricks that take your trips from good to great. We'll be exploring 3 categories: packing like a pro, mastering the maze of public transportation, and immersing yourself in local experiences. So buckle up and get ready to take notes, because these travel hacks will transform your travel experience. Packing can be a real challenge, but with these hacks, you'll be a packing pro in no time. Let's dive into our first hack: rolling your clothes instead of folding them. You see, rolling your clothes is a game changer. It not only saves space, but also reduces wrinkles. Say goodbye to ironing your clothes every time you unpack. Next up, we have packing cubes. If you haven't used packing cubes before, prepare to be amazed. They are essentially small, lightweight bags you can use to organize your clothes. You can sort them by type, day, or however you like. The best part is that they keep everything neat and tidy. You'll know exactly where everything is, so no more rummaging through your suitcase and messing everything up to find that one shirt. Now let's talk about packing the heaviest items at the bottom of your suitcase. This might seem like a small detail, but it can make a world of difference. By placing the heaviest items at the bottom, you're not only making your suitcase more balanced, but also ensuring your lighter items don't get squished. Plus, it's easier to wheel around a suitcase when the weight is at the bottom. Finally, our last hack is keeping a pre-packed toiletry bag. This is a lifesaver for frequent travelers or those last-minute trips. Keep a small bag with travel-sized toiletries always ready to go. It's one less thing to worry about when you're packing. Plus, it ensures you never forget your toothbrush or shampoo again. You can also add some mini first aid items like band-aids and pain relievers for emergency situations. So there you have it, 4 practical packing hacks that will make your travel life much easier. Rolling your clothes, using packing cubes, packing the heavy stuff at the bottom, and keeping a pre-packed toiletry bag. Each of these simple hacks can transform your packing experience from a stressful task into a smooth process. With these packing hacks, you'll have more room in your suitcase and less stress before your trip. Public transportation can be intimidating, especially in a new city. But worry not, we've got some hacks that will come in handy. Firstly, you can't underestimate the power of Google Maps. It's a tool that will serve you well when navigating public transit. Google Maps not only provides routes for driving, but also for public transportation. Just enter your destination and select the little bus icon, and voila! It will give you step-by-step directions, including what bus or train to take, where to catch it, and even the estimated travel time. It's like having a personal travel guide right in your pocket. The second hack is about going local. When you arrive in a new city, one of the first things you should do is get a local transportation card. Many cities have these cards, which can be topped up and used on buses, trams, trains, and sometimes even ferries. They're usually cheaper than buying individual tickets, and they save you from fumbling for change or figuring out ticket machines in a language you don't understand. Plus, they often come with perks like discounted fares for certain routes or times. Finally, do your best to avoid peak hours. During rush hours, public transportation can be crowded and uncomfortable, not to mention slower due to traffic. If possible, plan your travel around these times. You'll find the ride more pleasant, and you might even get a seat. If you can't avoid peak hours, try to be patient and remember that everyone else is in the same boat, or bus, or train. Remember, navigating public transportation can be an adventure in itself. Embrace the journey. Want to experience your destination like a local? Here are some hacks to help you do just that. The first hack is to use local review websites to find restaurants. The internet is a treasure trove of information, and locals love to share their favorite spots. Websites like Yelp or TripAdvisor can be great resources, but don't overlook local blogs and foodie Instagram accounts. You might find an off-the-beaten-path gem that isn't on the typical tourist radar. Not only will you get a taste of the local cuisine, but you'll also get a sense of the community and its people. The second hack is to learn a few phrases in the local language. It's not necessary to become fluent, but knowing how to say hello, thank you, and excuse me can go a long way. Locals appreciate when visitors make an effort to speak their language. It shows respect for their culture and can also help you navigate your surroundings more easily. There are plenty of free language learning apps and websites to help you acquire these basic phrases. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process and often leads to memorable interactions. The third hack is to attend local events or festivals. These gatherings are a wonderful way to immerse yourself in the local culture. You might stumble upon a weekly farmers market, a neighborhood street fair, or a citywide festival. These events often showcase local artisans, musicians, and culinary delights. Plus, they offer an opportunity to interact with locals and learn more about their traditions and way of life. These hacks aren't just about seeing a place, they're about experiencing it. They're about stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the unfamiliar. They're about making connections and creating memories. So, use local review websites to discover hidden culinary gems, learn a few phrases in the local language to connect with people, and attend local events or festivals to soak in the culture. These hacks will help you immerse yourself in the local culture and make your trip unforgettable. We've got a few more hacks up our sleeves to make your travels even smoother. Firstly, let's talk about your important documents. You know, those necessary pieces of paper or plastic that can cause a minor heart attack when misplaced. Passports, driver's licenses, credit cards, travel insurance. All these come under the umbrella of important. A great way to ensure you're never without these is to keep a digital copy of them. Scan or take clear photos of your documents and store them in a secure cloud storage. This way, even if you lose the physical copies, you have the digital ones as backup. But remember, security is paramount. Use a trusted cloud storage service and ensure you have strong, unique passwords. Moving on, let's discuss a small but significant accessory, the money belt. It's not the most fashionable item, but it is a safety essential. Think of it as a secret pocket where you can store your cash, cards, and other valuables. The money belt is worn under your clothing, making it less likely for pickpockets to reach. Trust us, it's better to be safe than sorry, especially when you're exploring new and unfamiliar places. Our final hack for this section is for the tech-savvy traveler. We live in a digital age, and let's face it, our devices are often lifelines when we're on the move. From maps to booking apps, our phones and tablets keep us connected and informed. But all of this is useless if your battery dies. Hence, the importance of always carrying a portable charger. This little device can be a real lifesaver, keeping your gadgets powered up when there's no outlet in sight. Choose one that's lightweight and compact for easy portability. And there you have it, 3 additional hacks to make your travels smoother and safer. Digital copies of important documents to keep you covered, a money belt for added security, and a portable charger to keep you connected. Remember, preparation is key. These hacks will keep you prepared and ensure a smooth journey. Let's recap the travel hacks we've covered today. We started with packing hacks, where we learned that rolling clothes instead of folding can save space and reduce wrinkles. We also discovered the beauty of packing cubes and the magic of choosing a color scheme to mix and match outfits. Next, we navigated the maze of public transportation. Remember to research ahead of time and download local transit apps for live updates and maps. And don't forget, sometimes the scenic route on a bus or tram can be just as exciting as the destination itself. We then dived into the heart of local experiences. Remember, immersing yourself in the local culture is a rewarding part of travel. Try local food, learn a few words of the local language, and engage with the community. It's all about creating meaningful memories. We wrap things up with additional hacks for the savvy traveler. Remember to always have a digital and physical copy of your important documents. Also, staying flexible with your plans can often lead to unexpected and exciting adventures. To sum up, smart packing, understanding public transportation, immersing in local experiences, and having a few extra tricks up your sleeve can make your journey smoother and more enjoyable. With these hacks in your toolbox, your next adventure awaits. Happy travels!